Randy Robison. This is Life Today TV. I have actress Faulkner with me. She's been in Twilight, and she's in an upcoming film called The Song. If you're catching this interview early enough, it'll be in theaters. If not, check it out on DVD. And in fact, let's take a look at the trailer for The Song right now.
I have seen all things done under the sun. All of them are meaningless.
Until you find heart or inspiration or something real to sing about, you're just gonna be David King's kid.
You sing about God in your songs.
I sing about things that I'm passionate about.
Like Rose.
Are you Jed King?
Yes.
I'm Rose Jordan. It's nice to meet you.
You know, sometimes I think about letting it go. Music, that way I can live right and really live. And if I did sing, it'd only be because I had something to say.
About what?
Your new song.
My new song.
I look at him, and I look at you, and I have everything I ever wanted.
Hey.
Stan added Shelby Bale to the tour. We book a lot more shows and make a lot more money.
Do you need more money? Or fans?
That moment you felt wanted, and that's a good feeling, isn't it?
I can't sing that song, Shell. It's her song.
But think of the music you could write if you just let go and lived.
Everything is meaningless. The chasing after wind.
Allie, thank you for being here. We're thrilled to have you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Let's talk a little bit about the song.
Okay.
I've seen it.
Awesome.
Wonderful film.
Yay.
Faith-based film, but not real, cheesy Christian kind of film, right? Was that something you guys were going for? Was something that felt authentic, that felt real?
Yeah, I mean, I think for any film to be effective, you want it to be something that the audience can relate to and something that they don't feel is false. And they'll know because they've experienced these things in their life, and so they'll know what rings true. And so, with any film, you just hope to ring as true as possible, and that was definitely what we hoped for.
Yeah, it worked. It worked very well.
Oh, great. That's wonderful.
How did you get involved in the film?
Well, I sent in a tape for the first audition, and then they flew me to Nashville, and to do a callback, and I still hadn't read the entire script, but I read enough scenes throughout the film to kind of get a sense of the story, and I was really, really just impressed with the quality of story, but also just knew that I was just touching the surface, and there was going to be, if I were to be a part of it, it was going to be quite an experience, and I was blessed enough to get cast, and that's exactly how it turned out to be. The script, I ended up getting the full script and reading it, and it was just very, very blown away.
Yeah, there's three main characters. You play the wife of the main character, Jed, and then there's another woman.
Yes.
All three of you guys, by the way, and I know a lot of this is due to the director, very strong. How do you feel about your performance looking back on the film?
I don't know. I think for any actor, it's kind of hard to look at your own performance. I really haven't seen the whole final version with everything. I will this coming weekend. But, I definitely know that what I saw from Alan and Caitlin, the other two actors, they're just wonderful. And, I just hope that any actor just hopes that they can do their job, and I'm trying to learn to watch myself a little more objectively now.
Hard to, isn't it?
It's hard to, but I'm trying to get better at it. But at the end of the day, I try to remember try to take that pressure off myself and remember it's not about me, it's about the film. And as long as I did my job to serve the film, then I can kind of step aside.
Yeah, yeah. Now, you are a Christian. What, how do you view the whole film, Christian film, Christian in films kind of paradigm? What's your view?
Well, just kind of as a whole of being a Christian and also working in the industry.
Are you wanting to do Christian films, or are you wanting to do good messages?
I just want to do good films, period. I'm not set on wanting to do one type of film or the other. You know, some of my favorite movies are Moulin Rouge, Gladiator, Last of the Mohicans. I love big epic films. And I sing as well, so I'd love to do a musical. Yeah. But so I just want to do good stories with good messages. That is very important to me. Good messages or a point. You know, things for entertainment value are great too, but it's awesome when you get to do something that has something that you believe into it. And that was definitely so for this film. So.
Okay, so I mentioned Twilight. How big was I confess, my daughters love Twilight, kind of missed me on the demographic thing.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Was that a large role, or was that?
It was like a smaller supporting role, but in a film like that,
sure.
I guess
well, yeah.
it didn't feel small to me. No, I mean, for every single role in those films, you've got hundreds and hundreds of girls auditioning, and so to me, I just almost didn't even audition because I was like, you know, I was shooting an independent film and it was like my one day off, and I'm like, there's no way I'm going to book this because they're probably going to cast someone with more credits because this was earlier in my career.
Yeah.
But sure enough, you know, I mean, you always take the chance. That's what I learned. Is always take the chance. And
Worst
it was
they can
an
say
awesome
is no,
experience.
right? I
Yeah.
bet. And that's got to be. I bet that puts your profile a lot higher. In a lot of
it's
people's
definitely
eyes,
opened a lot of doors. So,
I think this performance, anybody that'll actually watch this performance, will do good things for your career.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
What do you hope people take away from it?
You know, I hope that people take away that it's a story about relationships. It's a story about finding meaning and purpose in your life, and that's very much Jed's journey. He's on a journey to find meaning and purpose in his life, and so I hope that people take away what that purpose is. I guess, or that they're inspired to find purpose in their lives, that their relationships have value, have meaning, and have a purpose, and they're inspired to cherish their relationships more. And ultimately, of course, I hope that it inspires faith in God. So, yeah.
I will say this about the movie, I won't give anything away, I don't want to spoil the movie for anybody.
Yes.
But the reactions that were scripted for you and that you delivered very well were very much the real reaction that a Christian wife would have in the situations. In fact, you met our vice president of media here. We had that whole discussion of, we watch these Christian movies and they have a couple and something happens and they respond in these kind of stereotypical, like someone's doing a play at church, well, this is how I should respond.
Yeah.
You guys responded how people actually respond. And so the authenticity, again, just came through.
That's wonderful to hear, yeah. I think no matter who you are, as a human, you're going to respond as a human would respond. When you're hurt, it doesn't, I mean, obviously having God in your life gives you hope, but you're still hurt. You're a human.
Right. And
to portray it in any other way as, well, I have faith, so nothing can faze me, is just completely unrealistic in my opinion. And so, yeah, I definitely am happy to hear that, and I hope that it resonates with the audience that way as well.
Yeah. Now, why didn't you sing?
My
The other two
character
got to
knows
sing.
nothing about music.
You play the violin?
No, I don't. Not at
No.
all. No. Caitlin Nickel-Thomas does, though, and so she was
plays.
perfect
Okay.
for the role of Shelby. And the music is so great in the film, too. It's all original music done by Alan Powell and Caitlin Nickel-Thomas.
And it's good.
It's amazing. And the great thing about the music is it's not just you do a few scenes and then they play a song. You do a few scenes, they play a song. The music is very much its own character, and as you've seen, it kind of tells plot points.
Yes.
Story plot
Yes.
points happen during a song, and so in that way, it's so moving. And I think that will really move the audience as well.
Yeah, and actually the song
Yes, the
is
song.
written for your character.
Yeah, it's a song that when Jed falls in love with Rose and they get married, their love inspires his first hit song, which is what ends up ironically propelling him into into stardom and where his kind of journey and battles kind of begin. So, but it's a beautiful song, and yeah, can't wait to see how people react to it.
I'm excited. I hope it does really well. I hope it surprises everyone at the box office. And
Thank you. Yeah, I
has
hope so.
a long life afterwards, because it should. So
Thank you.
If you want to support good Christian films, you can check it out. You can go to thesongmovie.com, and certainly if it's in theaters right now, get out, get a group, and go see it. It's worth your time. You'll enjoy it. You'll actually enjoy it. And if you're watching this after it's already out of theaters, go grab the DVD or wherever they end up putting it, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
We appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Wish you well, and if you need
Thank
any
you.
friends in the Christian television business, we'll be your friends.
Hey, I can always use more friends. Thank you.